Gunmen on rampage in Imo, killing ward chairman, others kidnapped. That is happening in Umucheke, Umucheke ward in Okwe, in the Onimo local government area of Imo State. Christian Ihim, the ward chairman of the All Progressive Congress in this particular ward, Umucheke ward, has been killed by unknown assailants. The assailants did not stop there. They kidnapped 5 members of the APC in that community. 5 members or 5 other members of the APC in that community. This is happening barely 24 hours. The news of few days, the news of the gruesome murder, the obscene video that went viral about the gruesome killing of the chairman of Idato North, that's the sole administrator of the Idato North local government area. This thing is happening after a few days. So it shows that the government, they are on the loose. The government are on the loose. They're on rampage, ravaging from one end of the state to the other. That is what is happening in Imo State. Of course. So it has not been long. Gunmen kidnapped 2 community leaders in Obako, in Bitoli local government area of Imo State. So these things are happening. Now, talking about this particular incident, a source said, an eyewitness said, the ward chairman of APC in Umucheke Okwe in Onimo local government area has been killed. Apart from killing him, they also kidnapped 5 APC members in the community. They also went to the Okwele community and kidnapped an APC female member known as Onyinyechi Egenti. I've seen it now. The man said their community is on the run now. They shot like it was a war period. It was a war period. Recall that in this particular Okwe, Onimo local government, or not just Okwe, but Onimo local government, the House of Assembly member contest, or the House of Assembly candidate, the Labour Party candidate for Onimo State constituency, was killed. Yes, December 15, the man was killed. Yes, talking about Christopher Elehu, popularly known as Wasco. After killing him, they set his country home ablaze. I think that is in Okwe. It's in Okwe. Onimo local government area. So the same community, the same local government. You have seen it? And so it's not limited to that place. Idato is there. Obako is there. Mbise is there. Mbano is there. So virtually all the communities, local governments in Imo State, they are affected by this gunmen activities targeting political parties or party members or candidates. As we are speaking, they are on the run. Politicians are on the run. I just tell you what is happening in the entire rural area in Imo State. You can only find them in city center like Owerri. That's where you will see the politicians, where they are hiding in hotels. They have deserted the villages. Nobody's campaigning again. That's the truth. That's what is happening. If you go to the hinterlands, the community areas in Imo State, nobody is saying, vote for me again. People have run away. They run away. The politicians, the political Adiabanis, they are hiding in hotels in the state capital. Well, so that is what is happening. You see? So the governor of Imo State, Hope Rema, has been saying it is the handiwork of politicians. It is the handiwork of politicians. I've been sure they were saying IPOB, but it has dawned on them that they are the ones causing the problem. They are the ones causing the problem. The man has been saying it. He said, it is the handiwork of politicians. IPOB is not into the killing people. It is the politicians that are doing it. They are hiding under the cover of that the youth agitating for referendum, the youth agitating for Biafra. For that, let us hide under that cloak and begin to commit atrocity and do everything we feel like doing. What hitherto we wouldn't have been doing as politicians, but because, or even as citizens, well-meaning citizens, but because there's a cover, there's seemingly darkness. Because the country, Buhari has made the country completely dejected and in tatters, in ruins. So it's like a war period. People are doing whatever they like. Yes, that's why politicians are doing this thing. They capitalize on the regime of Buhari, the careless regime of lawlessness, regime of impunity, the regime that has penchant for disregarding the rule of law, the court judgment, and the laid down rules and protocols. That is it. So that is what is happening in Imo. The political opponents have been running helter-skelter from place to post. Nobody is doing vote for me again. You see? So who knows it? The strategy they will adopt for campaigns. Because virtually all of them, they have escaped for their life. If not for all these activities, by now the villages, the rural areas could have been heating up by now for campaign activities. But if you go there, see everywhere is quiet. But you will understand that is uneasy calm. Uneasy calm envelops the rural areas, the communities in Imo. Uneasy calm. Yes. And so, Uzodimma, the chief insecurity officer of Imo State, and your friends, your allies, your opponents, you people have destroyed the state. You have made the state completely, the state is in shambles. These persons we just mentioned, Uzodimma, his friends, his allies, cronies, and those who are opposing him, they are causing the problem, Imo. They are the ones causing the problem. The man that died was an APC man, and he died not. All these stories we are giving out now is APC members affected. We have said that Labour Party was affected last time, December 15, when a candidate was killed in Okwe, on Imo local government area of Imo State. Alright? So, what are we not talking about? Some people have said, oh, this election, that they doubt whether the election will hold. That's what some people are saying. Because they have seen it happening. They have seen the signal. But INEC is still insisting that they will conduct the election. The electoral umpire that the INEC will never be prepared for once. They will say they are prepared, they are ever ready, but they have never been prepared for once to conduct the election. So that is it. Well, we are watching for as the events continue to unfold. Yes. But what we are saying is that the state actors, both non-state actors, like IPOB have said earlier on, these men who are causing this insecurity in Imo State, we are going to hold you responsible. We are going to hold you responsible. That is it. You will not go scot-free.